I was roaming around the stage a day before the interview when first time it happened. Rahul sir was like, okay, Vedika, you will be interviewing. Now, when I just started, it was in anchoring in my classroom only. Okay.
Situationship, which is not like relationship, but it is also like a relationship.
We are not friends, but I am seeing the person. We are seeing each other.
We are becoming too westernized, or we are losing the connect with our Indian roots.
Either you should be in a relationship or it's a friendship. There's no middle thing for me. We were sitting in the university and it happens in January. Last January it happened. So it was so cold. There was nothing visible outside and we are sitting inside in university till 4 a.m. till 3 a.m.
Took entire 6 months. I went outside to represent India as a representative of India. जितना एक्सप्लोर करोगे you will get to know कि यार मेरे लिए ये अच्छा है और मुझे इस फील्ड में
and I can do better in this field.
पेरेंट्स बोलते हैं ना 10th कर लो लाइफ सॉर्टेड है, 12th कर लो फिर तो कुछ करना ही नहीं है, कॉलेज कर लो मस्त लाइफ है. ट्रस्ट मी, जॉब कर रही हूँ मैं अभी, कुछ लाइफ मस्त नहीं होता. टेक स्टैंड फॉर योरसेल्फ, जस्ट बी यू मैन. कोई आपको नहीं रोक रहा है. डोंट ट्राई टू कॉपी
and never change yourself for anyone.
Yes. Hey, hi, hello, what's up? How are you all? अच्छे होंगे, घर में मजे कर रहे होंगे. दशहरा चला गया है, दिवाली आने वाली है. So do celebrate it in a very eco-friendly manner and that too with your family members. And with this, welcome back to my channel Akshita's Talk Track. लाइक नहीं किया है, शेयर नहीं किया और सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो मैं बार बार नहीं बोलूँगी, अभी जाओ और सब्सक्राइब करो चैनल को. And you might be wondering that who is this new face in the video. So the new face is none other than Vedika. She is also one of my students, very active, very talented, and that is one of the reasons to bring her here in this podcast, because she will be talking about multiple things related to college life, fun, studies, and she has also been the captain of the student council. So how you can also become the captain and what are the perks of the student council and many more. So are you guys ready? I know, ready to honge you obviously. So yeah, we'll start with Vedika. So Vedika, you can just introduce yourself, that who you are.
Okay, so hi, I'm Vedika. Thank you so much, Akshata ma'am, for inviting me over here. It's a pleasure to be on your podcast.
Thank you, Vedika.
Okay, so introducing myself, I am Vedika doing BBA from Purnima University, and yeah, I was pretty active in the university. That's why she called me over here.
Yeah, one of the reasons.
So definitely this was a main introduction part of me, and I have been a captain of Purnima Immune Society in the student council. I have taken interview of Trend Bull too, so flaunting a bit.
Yeah.
So
the highlight of the video.
The highlight of the video would be that. So it was a immense full experience with the RR players. So yeah.
Wow. So what was your experience like interviewing the players? Like what was the feeling?
You know, I would like to say it from the start. I was roaming around the stage a day before the interview when first time it happened. Rahul sir was like, okay, Vedika, you will be interviewing. I was like,
oh God.
Okay. Okay.
Surprised?
Yeah, it was surprised.
Okay.
I was okay with it because I've done anchoring in Lakshay. I've introduced Benny Dayal too. So I was okay. Okay, players okay. So then he was like, okay, you will be doing the rapid fire and other two will be doing the anchoring thing. I was like, okay sir, you prepare the questions. I was like, ठीक है, okay, हो जाएगा, not a big deal. I was not thinking much about it. I not even prepared much for that. I was like, okay, questions ही तो पूछने हैं. We'll go there and we'll ask. Then I came, I was dressed up and everyone was like, everyone is wearing student council t-shirt. Why are you wearing a pink top and a pink blue jeans? Like, I want to look unique. Why would I wear a green t-shirt like
obviously.
you? So then they came, it was, 45 minutes, but it felt like a click.
Okay.
So I was on the stage, the players came, then Rahul was like, okay, come on the stage. We're starting with the rapid fire.
Oh, no.
And then we started and the 15 minutes were felt like 5 minutes. It happened so fast, and Trent Bolt and Sandeep Sharma was so interactive. So it went really well. Rahul sir and VC sir were so impressed.
And it was a huge opportunity.
It was.
And with this opportunity, I remind of even my college days and why it is so important to be very active during your college time. मुझे लगता है कि यूनिवर्सिटीज़ एंड कॉलेजेस ये आपको प्लेटफॉर्म प्रोवाइड करते हैं सो दैट यू कैन बिल्ड योर पर्सनैलिटी, यू कैन ग्रो योर कॉन्फिडेंस, यू कैन बी मोर प्रेजेंटेबल बिकॉज दैट इज वॉट इज डिमांड ऑफ द वर्ल्ड आउटसाइड. यू कांट जस्ट बी रोमिंग हियर एंड देयर विद कैरिंग योर डिग्रीज कि मेरे पास ये है, मैंने इतने नंबर ले लिए. दैट इज ऑल्सो इम्पॉर्टेंट बिकॉज आई हैव बीन अ वेरी स्टूडियस स्टूडेंट, बट आई बिलीव द बैलेंस ऑफ एवरीथिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट because if you have degrees and you don't know how to present those degrees in a very presentable format, which and also very good communication skills, which I think comes with the practice. Because I have been practicing this. अभी जैसे मैं और वेदिका बात कर रहे थे and she was like कि मैम मैं थोड़ा सा कैमरा शाय हूँ. इवन माई सिस्टर शी इज ऑल्सो कैमरा शाय. आई हैव बीन बेगिंग हर सिंस द बिगनिंग ऑफ द चैनल, यार एक वीडियो बना ले मेरे साथ. बट शी इज कैमरा शाय दो शी इज अ गुड स्पीकर. वेदिका आई हैव सीन हर परफॉर्मिंग मार्वेलस, बट स्टिल यू नो दिस कॉन्फिडेंस कम्स फ्रॉम practicing because I've been practicing and shooting since a very long time and I've been the face of many other campaigns as well. So उस वजह से confidence आता है that is just a camera, just another person watching you, you know. So मुझे लगता है कि and the role of practice, why it is important because for example Vedika, you have been anchoring so many shows पूर्णिमा में पिछले 1-2 साल से. Like what was your feeling when you just started and what you feel now when you go onto the stage?
You know, when I just started, it was in anchoring in my classroom only.
Okay.
My faculty selected me, okay, you speak a bit good English, so you'll be anchoring in the class. I was like, okay. Then it went to rhythmic beat. I was very nervous because since starting, people were like, you're very loud when you say things. I'm like very nervous.
I know because we could not understand कि हम mic में जब बोल रहे हैं तो हमारा क्या pitch हो रहा है. Yes.
So I am a person whose voice is pretty loud. So I was not able to recognize that what should I say or how pitch I should keep. So people were like, you were very loud, but you were good. You were confident a bit, but I was very nervous from inside. I was like, what should I say? Where are my lines? What? Then it from day by day, I used to anchor in some conferences or used to be a keynote speaker for some speakers. So this is how it went. Then a big thing came. Then I was Udgam, the freshers thing for the university. It was my first time to be facing 3,000 students.
Oh God.
And I was a first year student at that time. So I was nervous, but then the faculty gave me the confidence. Okay, you can do it. Then the confidence came that okay, now I can do it. So from that
like
time.
That is why I am saying that you know the practice makes women and men perfect. So I think it's a process and the process takes time. एक दिन में आप सो के उठते हो and you can't be like अरे I am the perfect man, I can go on the stage and I can speak for hours and hours. No man, you cannot. Practice and practice and practice. This is the only key to speak very fluently. एंड मुझे कभी कभी ये भी लगता है कि कुछ लोग वेदिका व्हाट इज योर टेक ऑन दिस, कुछ लोग ये बोलते हैं कि तुम्हें इंग्लिश आती है इसलिए तुम कॉन्फिडेंट रहते हो, तुम्हें हिंदी जैसे हम लोगों को हिंदी अच्छे से आते हैं, हम लोगों को इंग्लिश आती है, तो तुम्हें क्या लगता है क्या लैंग्वेज एक बैरियर होता है जब आप कम्युनिकेट करते हो, दैट टू इन इंडिया? मुझे लगता है कि क्या ये इतना इंपॉर्टेंट है कि सिर्फ इंग्लिश वाले ही अच्छे से कम्युनिकेट कर सकते हैं?
No, not really. Even in Hindi you can communicate. It's just that you need to communicate your feelings well.
Yeah, yes.
By actions you can communicate, by words you can communicate. But it's just that you need to communicate. By not saying anything, you can't communicate. You can communicate in Hindi, you can communicate in English. But talking about being a speaker somewhere or anchor somewhere, I guess language is a barrier because nowadays English is a more prominent language in India. So you need to practice how to say in English and you need to be proper in that.
But still you can be bilingual, as in I think India provides you that flexibility. जैसे हम लोग अभी बात कर रहे हैं, कब बीच में हिंदी आ रहा है, बीच में इंग्लिश आ रहा है. So even if you're not very fluent with English, you can be bilingual.
Yeah, you can.
कुछ हिंदी अब शुद्ध हिंदी बोलने लग जाओगे तो मुझे लगता है that is more difficult to
speak.
Exactly.
If one day you'll start speaking in Shruddhindi, I'll be like, oh damn, what she's speaking. I need to, read that Varnmala. Okay, what is it?
Varnmala, like Vatavaran. All right. So Vedika, आजकल मैं ये term सुनती हूँ, situationship, which is not like relationship, but it is also like a relationship. So what is your take on
It is the thing of I am seeing the other person wali situation is the situation.
Like, I'm not dating, but I'm seeing the person. And
we are not friends, but I'm seeing the person. We are seeing each other.
I'm not able to understand the concept of friends. And that to being in situationship, because it seems as if you are in relationship but you are also in denial. कि
It's
नहीं
like
यार.
relationship वाली सब चीजें, but relationship का tag नहीं है.
So, मतलब आजकल के मुझे लगता है ये जो Gen Z generation है जिससे मतलब मैं थोड़ा कम कनेक्ट कर पाती हूँ because I'm more old school.
You are the millennial.
Like you can call me. I am actually the millennial and
Millennial working in Gen Z environment.
like I try to like consider myself stabling everywhere कि हर जगह मैं थोड़ा सा fix हो जाऊँ, but still वो नहीं हो पाता है. I pretend to be more cool with Gen Z, which I'm not. So I think
No, she is.
like hardcore I am that millennial. तो मुझे लगता है कि ये जो चीजें हैं Gen Z की वो मैं थोड़ा कम समझ पाती हूँ, but still I try to understand. तो क्यों लोग ऐसा करते हैं, मतलब situationship, and are you also in situationship?
No, I would not say, because I'm a person who believes into something, you can rely on.
Yeah.
Situation is something you can be like small kind of pleasure.
Yeah.
You can't rely on that person because one day the person is and other day the person is not.
Yes.
So it's a middle of friendship and relationship. You're not even friends, that you obviously can rely on your friends. And you're not even in a relationship. So it's an elusive approach where you can't be dependent on the person, but emotionally.
Don't you think that these things are happening due to a lot of social media presence? जैसे इससे पहले situationship जैसे ये अभी आया, it's a very recent growing term which is growing. Some like I will call in the elite cities of India. तो जैसे जयपुर में फिर भी अभी it is bit untouched, लोगों को नहीं समझ में आता. But if you go in Delhi, Gurugram, Noida, Bombay, oh my God, people are like they consider themselves so Gen Z. So I think मुझे लगता है social media का influence है that we are becoming too westernized. और वी आर लूजिंग द कनेक्ट विद आवर इंडियन रूट्स. तो हम लोग कहीं के नहीं रहे, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. नाइदर वी आर प्रॉपर इंडियन नॉर वी आर प्रॉपर वेस्टर्न्स. सो ना तो बैलेंस कर पा रहे हैं, एक झूल रहे हैं बीच में, मतलब कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा है.
Because nowadays it's so easy to approach you. Before it was like only WhatsApp or Hangouts, if you remember.
Yes.
Nah.
I don't remember.
Okay.
I'm not on Facebook, can you imagine? I've never been on. And I'm not on Instagram.
Okay.
And it's been 3 years that I'm not on Instagram. I was never on Facebook. And I think I never feel that I'm disconnected from the world because people need to understand that this platform is not the only form to connect with the people. There are many other ways. Oh my God, I'm active on LinkedIn because I connect with many sharp minds there. I am active on YouTube only when I'm creating content. But when it comes to just scrolling the reels, I cannot believe that people do waste their precious time just scrolling the reels throughout the day. और उनको ये भी नहीं समझ में आता after 3 hours of the day spending the whole time clinged to Instagram. If you'll ask what have you gained, they'll be like speechless क्योंकि उनको नहीं पता है.
Obviously.
Oh my God, people are so clinged on their phones these days. उनकी जो watch time है phones के, oh my God, 11 घंटे बाद. मुझे अपना watch time बताओ right now. Check your watch time. What is your watch time वैसे phone का?
I'm sorry.
Wrong question.
Wrong question. So yeah, we are addicted to social media. But coming back to the topic, it's so the content we see on social media, this has influenced situationships so much.
Yeah.
And people are so easy to approach that they text, okay, we like talking to each other. Okay, now they're...
I know.
So one person is talking to 4 to 5 people and it's a situationship with them. Not a relationship with anyone. So this is how a situationship is going. I don't believe in it, Either you should be in a relationship or it's a friendship. There's no middle thing for me.
I know, yeah. Like you should be very clear in your head that what exactly it is. Either it is a friendship, because I think there should not be friends with benefits वाला concept. जो situationship में होता है, that we are
Exactly.
also friends, we are also getting all the benefits of that relationship tag. So I think that is okay. Coming back to the point that what is the life of university when it is like having fest back to back, and you have anchored so many fests.
Yeah.
You have been the part of the student council. So what does it make you feel? You have been awake all the night, like waking up early or like awaking till late night, and so what does make you feel?
You know, like the fest is 1 month. You know, the gap is of 1 month. It's been like we are awake till 4 and 3. We are sitting in the university, and it happens in January. Last January it happened. So it was so cold. There was nothing visible outside, and we are sitting inside in university till 4 a.m. till 3 a.m. Then going back, sleeping for 2 to 3 hours. Then coming back again at 9 to 10 a.m. working whole day.
Oh God.
Eating nothing, drinking nothing, we're just working. Okay, this is the list of events, this is the anchor, this will be the judge. There are so many things to
I know,
decide.
yes.
So this
The
is
whole
the hustle.
itinerary and
yeah,
everything,
this is
yes.
the, you know, we organize 100 plus events for this Lakshya. The last Lakshya happened.
God.
So it was so difficult to decide which event we need to keep. We need judge for that. We need to decide the ground. So all of this, it was like organized. And at the time of fest, you are pretty occupied at that time. But yeah, the fun part is when the fest happens. Also, some hustle and bustle with the teams that this is not happening.
I know.
So it's pretty difficult to handle them.
Pretty
But
difficult,
yeah,
yes.
when the artists came, and at that point of time, we enjoy a lot.
But don't you think that it also hampers your studies? Because मुझे लगता है कि I've seen many students, बहुत सारे बच्चे होते हैं जो क्लास में मैम हम लोगों का फेस्ट है, हम लोगों को एंकरिंग करने जाना है, हम लोग स्टूडेंट काउंसिल का पार्ट है. सो कहीं ना कहीं दे मिस आउट द क्लासेस. उनका स्टडी, they might get the marks, they might get all the attendance and everything, but जो core concepts होते हैं of class की, जो actual teacher class में पढ़ाता है, it cannot be repeated again. So मुझे लगता है कि अगर आप इस चीज़ में पार्ट ले रहे हो तो ये चीज़ थोड़ा हैम्पर करता है. तो हाउ डिड यू मैनेज एवरीथिंग?
It does hamper. I would agree to that it does hamper. But how you can cover it by afterwards going to the faculty. And if you don't understand some topic, you can ask the faculty. Faculties are too good with it. They are like, okay, we'll make you explain the topic. So this helps me understanding the things. And you know, after the fest, you can go to the faculty and
You can just butter a bit.
you
Ma'am,
can please थोड़ा सा. So this is
ये
how.
बहुत होता था. I completely understand. But वेदिका, ये क्या आपको मतलब what it does add to your profile जब आप इतने एक्टिव रहते हो? जैसे मैं हर वक्त अपनी क्लासेस में ये बोलती थी कि प्लीज़ बी एक्टिव, प्लीज़ बी एक्टिव. ये जो करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज़ होती है, एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर, दे एड अ लॉट ऑफ वैल्यू टू योर ओन सेल्फ. बट व्हेन इट कम्स टू पेपर्स, तो पेपर्स में क्या, जब आप आगे जाते हो परस्यू करने के लिए, कुछ भी पढ़ाई करने के लिए, तो डू यू थिंक कि ये सब मैटर करता है और ये सब ऐड करता है?
Definitely. If you will be a recruiter and you'll be seeing a profile of a person doing BBA degree and some courses, and you'll be seeing a person doing BBA degree, some courses, and the person is pretty active in the university, he has anchored or he has participated, he has won something. So there's something extra skill with that person.
Yeah.
So you know, you need a person who is active, who is vocal, and who can conversate with your clients.
Yeah.
So this is the plus point you receive. And participating, you gain confidence.
Yes.
Which is the motive. And it enhances your personality. You know, if you'll see the Vedika in the school, she was the one sits in the corner, do not speak much. And if you'll see the Vedika now, she speaks a lot.
So Vedika, when it comes to choosing the right college, like what are the criterias of the student? जब आप 12th में थी, तो 12th में क्या criteria होते हैं? जैसे definitely so many students watching out there, they definitely might be able to know कि ये क्या criterias होते हैं जो हमें college में देखने चाहिए. And what did you look into?
Okay, so I was looking for a college who does holistic development.
Okay.
Studies, plus extra curriculum which develops your personality.
Yeah.
So I guess Purnima was a university which was having activities with studies.
So you're talking about Purnima University,
Yes.
which is situated in Jaipur, Rajasthan. Okay.
Okay, so this university was giving the holistic development things like activities we have, study we have, and then you can, exam pattern is also good and easy to do things over here. You're not much complicated, don't have the stress to do things, okay, how to manage this. It's very easy to manage all the things here, like the activities and the study, I would say.
And it's not a paid promotion.
Not at all.
Yeah, just talking because I have taught there and she has been the student. She's still the student of that university. So that is
Rahul say you can later do.
maybe later you can consider us that yeah, these are the faces of my university. All right. So yeah, ये सारी चीजें होती है. मुझे लगता है कि एक कॉलेज लाइफ में होलिस्टिक डेवलपमेंट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट.
Very.
I was a student of Banasli Vidyapeeth and Banasli is known for the five-fold education because they talk about that there should be proper growth and development of that student जिसमें सब कुछ आता था, be it your studies, आपका जितनी भी outdoor activities है, there were so many things. Oh my God, there were like we used to have swimming there, we used to have horse riding, we used to have all the games, we used to have yoga classes, we used to have flying also. You can enroll yourself for that, but you need to study a lot. And languages also, which has given me a lot of perks. बहुत सारे students को पता है that I was selected to go to Germany for 6 months.
That's such an amazing thing.
And this happened just for the free, to be very honest, क्योंकि बनस्ली में ना ऐसे कोर्सेज हैं लैंग्वेज के, जैसे जर्मन लैंग्वेज हो गया, फ्रेंच लैंग्वेज हो गया. सो व्हेन आई वेंट देयर आई हैव ऑलवेज बीन दैट किड कि सब कुछ चाहिए, जिसको सब कुछ मुझे ये भी चाहिए, मुझे ये भी चाहिए, मुझे टॉप भी करना है पर मुझे ये भी करना है. बट आई न्यू कि जैसे ही आप जर्मन लैंग्वेज में एनरोल करोगे एंड इफ यू विल डू वेल दे विल प्रोवाइड यू द स्कॉलरशिप. एंड I think it was the best time of my life when I went there. It was a complete scholarship, fully funded program.
Wow.
I was selected from the university. They did the whole thing, visa, मेरा सारा application, सब कुछ, my stay there, my travel, my fooding and everything. And for entire 6 months, I went outside to represent India as a representative of India.
That was the most amazing feeling you
had. It was the most amazing, and India to Germany. So I've also uploaded that video in my channel if you want to see the whole journey. So India to Germany, so this was the whole span, and I think that being Indian, if you go outside India, you feel like so much responsible that you are representing your country. And trust me, one language has added a lot of depth in my resume कि मैंने जो इंटरव्यू आज तक दिया है, like touch wood, there is no wood, so like I'm touching the sofa, but it has provided me the extra bonus and the opportunity that yeah, she is the foreign exchange student and we should take her, we should hire her. So that is why I'm saying out loud to all the students कि कॉलेज में अगर आप रहते हो तो डू नॉट जस्ट फोकस ऑन स्टडीज, कि वो टाइम गया आजकल का, मुझे लगता है.
I guess that's just limited, not even limited to school.
Yeah, not even limited to school. आजकल तो schools have become so active. तो मुझे लगता है कि वो टाइम गया and you should be more active. जो आ रहा है आपके सामने, लैंग्वेज आ रही है, go and get yourself enrolled in language.
I guess when you'll try everything, you'll get to know what is good for you.
And that is called the process of exploration. आप जितना एक्सप्लोर करोगे यू विल गेट टू नो कि यार मेरे लिए ये अच्छा है और मुझे इस फील्ड में,
एंड आई कैन डू बेटर इन दिस फील्ड.
वेदिका, यू विल नॉट बिलीव, जैसे मैं जर्मन लैंग्वेज कंप्लीट करके आई थी वहाँ से, आई न्यू दैट आई वांट टू मेक माय करियर इन दिस लैंग्वेज for a time being because it was very attractive. The language had so many opportunities out there and still it is on my cards कि मुझे आगे इस लैंग्वेज में कुछ करना है. बट क्योंकि आप एक्सप्लोर करोगे पहले तभी आपको पता चलेगा दैट व्हाट इज गुड फॉर यू. बहुत सारे लोग, जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल यू आर डूइंग BBA एंड यू आर वेरी गुड एट लाइक anchoring and everything, you might go and pursue your journalism as well later on, mass comm you can go with. So मुझे लगता है कि ये सारी चीज़ें हैं, it will come when you will explore in college. So once you enter in college, go explore every corner. मुझे लगता है सब कुछ, be it fest, be it your
Sports and
your
anything.
skills, sports, सब कुछ. स्पोर्ट्स का पूर्णिमा में कितना है, oh my
Exactly,
god,
Purnima Panthers is
they
there.
are like heroes of पूर्णिमा.
Exactly.
कि वो जो बोल रहे हैं इट्स लाइक उनके चरणों में रख दिया जा रहा है कि आप लोगों की वजह से यूनिवर्सिटी को इतना
नाम,
ऑब्वियसली नाम मिल रहा है. सो मुझे लगता है कि यूथ फेस्ट्स होते हैं तो उसके अंदर आप जाओ, एनरोल करो. सो ये सारी चीज़ें बहुत ज़रूरी है. सो वी हैव टॉक्ड अबाउट द सिचुएशनशिप, वी हैव टॉक्ड अबाउट द कॉलेज लाइफ, द फन ऑल्सो. So Vedika, now as we are concluding the whole podcast, so what is
Okay.
your message out there to all the students, those who are trying and juggling with something or something when they are in college?
Okay. So my message for everyone is try everything. Even if you think you are feeling embarrassing for once, it will be for once only. Someone will say you things for twice or thrice. Fourth time you will be confident and you will be doing that thing so greatly that it would be really great.
But one thing I really want to know from Vedika before concluding the session, there is a term which is called depression and tension in the college life. What is your take on that?
It happens when you come to the university and you make many friends. It's your first day, it's a group, a full of table, but then by the time it gets low, it from 5 to 7 people it's get 2. This happens.
Does it come from the ragging? कभी हुई है तुम्हारे?
नहीं,
पूर्णिमा में ragging नहीं होती.
पूर्णिमा में
right?
रैगिंग नहीं होती. It's not allowed and seniors don't even do it.
मुझे लगता है करना भी नहीं चाहिए because now it has become illegal.
Yeah,
so
it
like
has.
there are norms legally.
I'm also from women's cell. Do not rag.
So like she's from the women's cell, so do not try at all. So ragging मुझे लगता है कि it's a very heinous crime.
Yeah.
And it can lead to multiple other things to that student. The lack of the self confidence and many other things. So I think ये सारी जो चीजें होती हैं, अगर if at all you are facing all these things, you should stand for yourself and you should speak about such things. क्योंकि like the more you will be out loud in the world, the more your voice will be heard. So I think that is very important. One last message I want to give here to all the students out there, that just be you. Whosoever you are, just be you. Do not try to imitate others. किसी को कॉपी मत करो. ये मत सोचो यार मुझे, अगर आपको लगता है मुझे इनके जैसा बनना है, तो ट्राई टू टेक सर्टेन पॉजिटिव एस्पेक्ट्स ऑफ दैट पर्सन. बट अगर आप पूरा कॉपी करोगे, यू विल एंड अप लूजिंग योर ओन सेल्फ.
Exactly.
सो आई थिंक देयर शुड बी ब्लेंड. हम लोग सब सोचते हैं, जैसे जब मैं स्टूडेंट थी, आई यूज्ड टू एस्पायर, मुझे ऐसा टीचर बनना है, मुझे जैसे मेरे टीचर्स है मुझे वैसा बनना है. लाइक आई कंसिडर माई पेरेंट्स माई आइडल, लाइक माई टीचर्स माई आइडल. सो लाइक आई लर्न सो मेनी थिंग्स फ्रॉम देम. तो मुझे लगता है कि उनसे ऐसा नहीं है कि माई पेरेंट्स आर ऑलवेज राइट. नो, दे आर नॉट. Multiple times they are highly wrong and I do object on these things also. But जो अच्छा है, I think we should take it from.
And you should always take stand for yourself.
Yeah, take stand for yourself. Just be you, man. कोई आपको नहीं रोक रहा है. Don't try to copy.
And never change yourself for anyone.
Yes. आपको जो पहनना है, जो करना है, यार ये कॉलेज लाइफ है, ट्रस्ट में वो कभी नहीं आएगी. मैंने वेदिका कुछ लोगों को ये बोलते भी सुना है, स्कूल से यूपीएससी की तैयारी करे. ओ माय गॉड यार,
that's not even age for that. You are not even can
Trust
give the
me,
exam at that age.
ये जो लाइन पेरेंट्स बोलते हैं ना, 10th कर लो लाइफ सॉर्टेड है, 12th कर लो फिर तो कुछ करना ही नहीं है, कॉलेज कर लो मस्त लाइफ है. ट्रस्ट मी, जॉब कर रही हूँ मैं अभी, कुछ लाइफ मस्त नहीं होता. कॉलेज लाइफ वाला इट वाज द बेस्ट
I
टाइम.
would totally agree to
सो
this.
प्लीज लिव योर लाइफ एंड लिव योर कॉलेज टाइम. जितने फेस्ट होते हैं सब में जाओ, मस्त मजे करो यार. जस्ट लिव योर लाइफ fully. And with this, thank you so much Vedika, thank you so much for joining us here to talk about such Gen Z things, because I think that is very important. क्योंकि कॉलेज की स्टूडेंट जब कॉलेज की स्टूडेंट से सुनते हैं तो उनको लगता है हाँ ये रिलेटेबल है हमारे लिए. So yeah,
Thank you
This
so
is
much
very
for
important.
inviting
Thank
me.
you so much, Vedika. Your presence has definitely enlightened a lot of people out there. और मुझे लगता है कि this video is going to be one of the most watched one क्योंकि बहुत सारे लोग connect कर पाएंगे. And if you want me to record on certain other topics, do let me know in the comment section below, and also express your thoughts at how did you like this podcast. And with this, thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care and have a wonderful day. And keep watching Akshita's talk track.
Definitely.
Bye.